Well, we are too. Probably the song that I found most heart-wrenching was entitled To My Father. And Satin Lounge, here's why.
I know you don't love me, so let's stop pretending. I've given you all that I've had, but it's just not working. Life has been so hard for me, and I'm journeying through this world. Time after time, I try to be there for you, but you only walked away.
God. Cleveland. What? Okay, Ace of Hearts. It's an authentic song. We can kind of hear the transparency in the lyric. What is happening with you? What space are you in now? Have you let go?
Wow. I believe in my heart that I have, but then there's still a part of me that does have anger. For me, and just call it what it is again, this is a transparent show. For me, I hate this that I say this, but I said I'm always going to be the guy who always remembered that there was a parent who just never wanted me.
Wow.
And that's kind of how I do honestly carry it. And I mean, I stand in judgment from people from that, but but I knew I had to get it out my system, at least getting, and also a message to him if he ever heard it or hears it.
Wow.
I've always wanted to be. I always want to be loved by my father.
Yeah.
I want to be celebrated. I wanted to be daddy's, little champ. And I never had that experience, never. Mm-hmm. And I want to feel special. I wanted when something, that we thought men, quote unquote, handle, that my dad was there. And it wasn't that case. So I had to struggle a lot to get to, the identity. I feel like I'm half of myself sometimes because I don't quite know what my father, he's alive, just what would it have been like being with him. But I do say this, I am very grateful that he was not there.
Wow, really?
Oh, yeah, very much.
Okay.
Because I know without doubt I would not be who I am today. I know I would be. I'm sure my train of thought would be different. I've met him. It's not like I've met him before. And but it's just based on just the meeting itself, I know that I'm happy he wasn't in my life. But it just still feels, because deep down inside, I would love to. It's like I'm waiting for that day that he's like, oh man, I've been a fool. I've been crazy. I just just going through the motions. I just didn't know how to be. But in my head, when you have 5 other children with your wife or whatever, and, but I was the first child that you had. And I know you all were I'm mother was young, but I'm left alone. I'm out in the cold. Yeah,
I exist. Yeah,
here.
That story, unfortunately, is global. That's so many people can relate to that.
Has no color.
It has no color, right, or gender or any of that. It is
at all.
Completely relatable. I had someone tell me once, and I have yet to actually meet my biological father as well. And I had someone tell me one time that the image that I hold of what he could be or is probably 100% better than what he really is.
Wow.
And that I should, just celebrate that and just,
thank you for that transparency. The image that I know of, all I can say is I'm happy that I didn't have him in my life.
And life teaches us lessons. There's always something to learn from that. You will be a better father because of,
And that's one of my biggest desires. And, I'm getting a little older up in age, not getting age.
Yeah.
I'm getting up there. I was like, I have
well, you need to stop saying no to all these women that's trying to help you. You need to go ahead and...
Hold on, but see, I don't believe in being with everybody, and I don't, just because you got...
No. I didn't say everybody, Mr. Jones. I said a couple few who might be at one of them concerts over there. You need to go back to the...
I will be excited. I'm at a place where I'm definitely open now.
Satin Lounge, there you go. Cleveland P. Jones is open, okay?
I'm open, but not that open. Okay, yeah. You know, my mother, let me tell you what my mother always said. She says, how transparent can I really be? Okay?
Oh, I love it. What?
My mom said, when I left, she probably came for saying it, but she said it. She probably forgot she said it, but she did say this.
What?
When I was living in Atlanta, and I decided to come to Boston to pursue, the music, study music, the theory, all that good stuff at Berkeley.
Mm-hmm.
She said, Cleveland, she said, you're not going to be no black woman.
Oh, really?
I said, what? I said, what do you mean? And I had not, and I was like, what do you think? She said, because I don't think that, I don't. You just so different. I said, Mom, what do you my feelings was really hurt. My feelings were so crushed. I was like, what do you think? Like, I mean, she said, she just, I don't think she's going to be black. I mean, and lo and behold, the person that I did get involved with, i.e. the main subject matter of for Ace of Hearts, she happened to be French.
Uh-huh.
And
well, you have exotic taste, and you're,
I do.
So,
I do. But I'm a simple, plain guy. I love people. I like to laugh and have fun, and but I don't like bothering people and picking on people, that kind of thing. As soon as I, that whole gossipy thing, and when that type of spirit comes in, whether it be from cool friends or the
I hate that
person
too.
I'm dating, I'm going to be the person to say, okay, now how necessary was that? Because it's just, I don't like to feed into negativity. I just don't. And I'm not perfect in no form, but
but people are to be celebrated, and you can we can feel that.
We all got mistakes and crap we've done, and keep on living.
That's right. You're to be celebrated. Your record, Ace of Hearts, is to be celebrated. The authenticity, transparency is a journey for, even though it was a personal journey, I think so many people can relate to heartache, from heartache to healing. I was reading that one of your missions was to heal souls one song at a time. I found that really beautiful. How do you see your future in the music industry? What kinds of beautiful colors are you planning to paint for us, Cleveland?
I love the way you said that. Oh my gosh. Kudos to you. I'm going to give you a Grammy for that.
Well, thank you.
I love that. That turned me on.
All right.
That was beautiful. One of my missions before I even really did the album was, I said, I really want to do something that benefits others. Mm-hmm. So my whole heart is concerned about making sure that I want to do concerts around the world, benefit concerts around the world to raise money for HIV/AIDS and, for cancer and, just things anything that can help lift people, lift. So that's important, because we forget to lift each other up sometimes and encourage each other along the way, because sometimes we're so in our own stuff that we forget that it's not about us a lot of the time. But, but we're human, and I believe in being that, but also remembering in the process. And I have to do it because I have no choice. That's what I don't do. I don't give myself choices when it comes to where my heart is leading. I really say, okay, my heart says this. Okay, this is where we have to go. My heart is really into jazz, honestly, and.
It's a perfect genre for you. It really is. It's beautiful.
Gregory Porter has influenced me so greatly, and I know my voice is nothing like his, but it's uniquely Cleveland, and I've learned to celebrate, who he is. He's such a huge influence on the class element.
Yes, he's also a part of our soundtrack here too, and you're very humble in saying that you have a lot to learn, but I'm telling your musical skill is advanced, my friend. It is advanced.
Thank you so much.
We enjoy it. We absolutely do. Pick up the CD, Ace of Hearts, Satin Lounge. Download it. Stuff it in your holiday stocking. The debut CD from Cleveland P. Jones. Where do we go to download this and keep up with you directly, sir?
You can download, of course, on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. Many digital stores, but also if you want the actual stocking stuffer,
there you go.
You can actually go to my website, clevelandpjones.com, and you can order it there, and I'll ship it right on out.
You're going to autograph it for everybody?
I will autograph it for you.
There you go.
I will autograph it for you.
Okay.
Big loves and hugs.
Big loves and hugs. It's the perfect soundtrack for you. It's beautifully written.
Thank you.
I love how transparent you've been in it. Do you have any holiday shouts? Is there anything else you'd like to share with or say to your fans or your friends or even your foes out there, Cleveland? What do you want to say?
They're out there.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You know what? I'm just a big heart, to be honest.
Yes, you are.
I believe in spreading love. I believe in, living your dreams. And let me tell you, today, literally today, live your dream.
Yes.
You know, and when I say that, people say.